In this video, we checked out Town Square Shopping Center here in Vegas and had a late lunch at Sapporo's Revolving Sushi restaurant. From 4 to 6 p.m., they have an incredible $2 happy hour special. And for dinner, I met up with my cousin and his coworker at Texas de Brazil's all-you-can-eat Brazilian steakhouse, and their lamb chops was like heaven on earth. Let's get started. It's Dave Las Vegas, and you're watching VegasEliteTV.com. If you're new to my channel, make sure you guys subscribe to my page, but most importantly, hit that notification bell so you guys are notified as soon as I post new videos, and here we are. One thing that I love about Town Square is the fact that there's so many things to do here. You have a huge shopping center with clothing stores, specialty shops, restaurants, lounges. They have a nice movie theater here. Plus, there's a nice park for your kids to play. My daughter Toby knows she's getting a little too old for this, but you could take your kids over here to have fun at the park, and it's free to play. And when you walk over here, you have this huge field where kids can play in the grass or hula hoop, and sometimes they'll even have live bands playing in this field. I've been coming to Town Square ever since I moved to Vegas, so I love this place. It's 3:45, so it's almost 4 o'clock, so let's go check out Sapporo's Revolving Sushi restaurant. This is about my 5th or 6th time coming over here, and I'm going to tell you why. From 4 to 6 p.m., they have $2 plates coming through the conveyor belt, and let me repeat myself. Every single plate coming through their conveyor belt from 4 to 6 p.m. is only $2. So if you have 10 items, that's $20. So hey, not bad. And I'm definitely going to kill me some of that New Zealand salmon right about now. Now we're celebrating my daughter Toby going to the 3rd grade. So congratulations, Toby. Toby's mom's with us, and we're about to eat some of this delicious sushi. Hey, I'm not messing around. I'm already grubbing. Hey, my daughter Toby loves this restaurant. We gave her every option in Las Vegas. Where do you want to eat at? And she said Sapporo's Revolving Sushi. And that's because she loves the fact that they have so many items and options to choose. And not to mention, she loves sushi just as much as I do. But the fact that they have this conveyor belt just bumps this place up a couple of notches. And it's fun because she likes to pick what she wants. And hey, for $2, it doesn't break the bank. And their sushi's actually really good. I love their spicy edamame. It hits the spot all the time. I've been to many sushi restaurants. Sometimes they'll say they have spicy edamame, but it's not spicy. Their spicy edamame is spicy. But now they have regular edamame if you're not a fan of spicy, but it's so good. Even though their trays are only $2, they can definitely add up, especially if you have a big appetite. But this beats the McDonald's value menu any day, LOL. Now, this is one of my favorite items to get here. It's their seaweed salad. It's a little sweet, but it is so good. Now, this is their squid, and this is the only item I don't like. I'm not a big fan of squid, but I've had squid at some restaurants and they season it just right where it's incredible, but their squid is pretty basic. Now this item here Shanice grabbed is pretty good. It's their tuna tacos. They actually have a sushi / tuna taco. They do this with salmon. It comes through the conveyor belt and it's incredible. Now the thing is I'm on a low carb diet, so I'm only eating the tuna, but it's so delicious. Now, they have a lot of specialty items you can order that might not be in their conveyor belt, like this hand roll. It's their spicy crab hand roll Shanice ordered. It's $3.99, so $4. So, hey, not bad. And she said it was incredible. But I'm not a big fan of rice, so I'm skipping that all day. But I cannot get enough of their spicy edamame. It was so good. Now, one of my favorite items is that New Zealand salmon. It's hard to get. People grab this. It's so good, nice color, and it's delicious. I'm grabbing that garlic salmon too. I'm just grabbing a bunch of rolls, including this tuna roll. So yes, of course, these are small trays, but hey, for $2, you can't go wrong. So this is a great place to hang out for lunch. Now, if you're having dinner, you want to go to one of these Ace all-you-can-eat sushi restaurants that's like $30, well worth it, because if you have a big appetite, yes, you're going to spend some money. But if you're just looking for some simple trays, you want to try a good variety of sushi, this is the place to check out. There's a conveyor belt above the standard sushi trays, which is their special orders. and my daughter ordered their strawberry cheesecake, and she loves this. Now, she's going to take the strawberries off, but she loves strawberry cheesecake, and she's had this before, and we're celebrating her going to the 3rd grade, so congratulations, Toby. And even though she's not my little baby anymore, she's still my baby. Kudos to you, boo-boo. And yes, I love this place, and what makes this place so unique is the fact that it is a conveyor belt type of sushi restaurant concept. And not to mention, from 4 to 6 p.m. for $2 a tray, you can't go wrong with that deal. But now, if it's dinner time and I have a big appetite, I'm going to go to a place like Sushi Nico where I can get all-you-can-eat sushi. But yes, that's a great spot. But now I'm dropping these guys back home so I can go back to the strip and meet up with my cousin and his coworker so we can have dinner at Texas de Brazil. This is an all-you-can-eat Brazilian steakhouse. They're known for all their delicious steaks, but one of my favorite items here is their lamb chops. And we're actually back at the Town Square Shopping Center because this restaurant is still here at the Town Square Shopping Center, and that's what I'm talking about. I love this shopping center. It's full of restaurants, shops, entertainment, nightlife. There's a nice movie theater. There's everything from A to Z here. If you've never been to an all-you-can-eat Brazilian steakhouse, they have a salad bar like this with fresh cheese, greens, peppers, tomatoes, fresh garlic. You can get couscous. You can even custom make your own salad. And it definitely helps to balance things out, especially with all these delicious meats, lamb chops, steaks that we're about to eat today. So one of the things about coming to a Brazilian steakhouse is the fact that it's all you can eat meats like Brazilian sausage, one of my favorites, leg of lamb, chicken breast wrapped in bacon. They have lamb chops, filet mignon wrapped in bacon. Now that lobster bisque over there is pretty good, but that's about it. You have the salad bar, you have some soups, the lobster bisque is pretty good, but you're not going to find seafood at a Brazilian steakhouse. So if you're looking for seafood, you got to go somewhere else. But if you're a carnivore like me, and you're looking for an all-you-can-eat steakhouse, and you've never had Brazilian steakhouse before, you gotta check out Texas de Brazil. Most people are simple. They just want some salt and pepper in their steak, and that's it. They call it a day. You're not gonna find that at a Brazilian steakhouse. It's all about the season. The blended season is what makes Brazilian steak incredible. Now, this meat right here is their leg of lamb. If you guys have never had leg of lamb before, this is life-changing. Very good. I haven't had Brazilian sausage in a while, and their Brazilian sausage does not disappoint. It is so delicious. Their filet mignon is outstanding, but actually the flank steak was one of my favorite items here. Now, this is another item that I really liked. It's the chicken Parmesan drumet. Very good. The chicken Parmesan is dangerous because you want to make room for their lamb chops. This is the money. And I'm telling you, if you come to Texas de Brazil, ask for the lamb chops in advance. You'll thank me later. I can eat their lamb chops all day. And their lamb chops are seasoned to perfection. It's so good. I've been to about 4 Brazilian steakhouse restaurants here in Vegas. We don't have a lot. Pampas is my least favorite. It's very bland. There's no season. And one thing about Brazilian steaks, Brazilian sausage, you have to have that Brazilian essence to it. It has to be seasoned to perfection. And when you try Brazilian steak for the first time, oh man, it's incredible because I'm a steak guy. I love steak and I love it in so many different ways. I love Indian food. I love Greek food, Mediterranean food, but I love Brazilian steak, and I'm a big believer in culture. And you got to experience other cultures, and that's what's good about eating food. We can't come together with politics, but maybe, just maybe, we'll be able to come together, eat some delicious food, and talk about God, talk about life, talk about family, and that's how we will build. I'm getting kind of full here, but as always, we had a great time. My cousin and his coworker enjoyed the food, but you gotta come with the big appetite because, hey, it's an all-you-can-eat Brazilian steakhouse, and if you're not a big eater and you don't have a big appetite, then you definitely don't want to do the all-you-can-eat Brazilian. They do have an a la carte menu here. One thing about coming to an all-you-can-eat restaurant, you got to know when to stop. You just can't continue to eat because you're going to be miserable, and it is time to wrap this up. This is an incredible restaurant. I love this place. I love the ambiance. Just looking at the ambiance, as you can see, this restaurant is top notch. So I ordered their Brazilian cheesecake to go for my daughter Toby, and she loves their Brazilian cheesecake. It's actually really good. Now, I ordered their key lime pie for myself, and their key lime pie is incredible. But we had a great time, but I gotta go. So we came, we saw, we conquered. We had a great time, but I'm out of here. If you're new to my channel, make sure you guys subscribe to my page. But most importantly, hit that notification bell so you guys are notified as soon as I post new videos. And y'all have a great day. Thanks.